World War II was a global conflict that lasted from 1939 to 1945, involving most of the world's nations. D-Day, the Normandy invasion, marked a pivotal turning point in the war. Here's an overview. Background. By June 1944, Nazi Germany controlled much of Europe, posing a significant threat to Allied forces. To regain a foothold in Western Europe, the Allies planned a massive amphibious invasion of German-occupied France, known as Operation Overlord. Planning, led by General Dwight D. Eisenhower, Supreme Commander of the Allied Expeditionary Force, Operation Overlord involved months of meticulous planning and coordination among Allied nations. The invasion was originally scheduled for May 1944, but was postponed due to adverse weather conditions. D-Day. On June 6, 1944, Allied forces launched the largest amphibious assault in history, landing on the beaches of Normandy in northern France. Codenamed Operation Neptune, the invasion consisted of airborne and amphibious landings along a 50-mile stretch of coastline, divided into 5 sectors: Utah, Omaha, Gold, Juno, and Sword beaches. Beaches. The landings at Omaha Beach were particularly challenging, as German defenses were heavily fortified and Allied forces encountered fierce resistance. Despite heavy casualties, Allied troops managed to establish a foothold on the beach, paving the way for the eventual liberation of France. Breakthrough. Despite initial setbacks, Allied forces succeeded in securing all 5 beachheads by the end of D-Day. The successful establishment of a beachhead allowed Allied troops to begin moving inland, consolidating their positions and expanding the Allied foothold in Normandy. Turning point. The Normandy invasion marked a turning point in World War II, signaling the beginning of the end for Nazi Germany's grip on Western Europe. The invasion forced German forces to divert troops and resources from other theaters of war, weakening their overall defensive capabilities. Liberation of France. Following the Normandy invasion, Allied forces launched a massive offensive campaign, pushing German forces back across France. Paris was liberated in August 1944, and by the end of the year, Allied forces had liberated much of France from German occupation. Impact. The Normandy invasion paved the way for the liberation of Western Europe and the eventual defeat of Nazi Germany. Legacy. D-Day is commemorated annually as a symbol of Allied unity, courage, and sacrifice. The Normandy American Cemetery and Memorial, located in Colleville-sur-Mer, France, serves as a solemn reminder of the thousands of Allied troops who gave their lives on D-Day and throughout the Normandy Campaign.